Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. ClixSo's YouTube channel. On today's episode of Heroclix Center Stage, we will be team building. Yes, the Latveria keyword, because why not? So, if you're ready, I'm ready. It's team building time. Let's go. Yeah. Alright guys, well welcome back. I am super stoked about team building today because it is a Latveria keyword. What? As always, if you guys like this video at the very end or right now, go ahead and hit that like button right now. It actually helps me out. Comment below, what Latveria team did you come up with yourself? Also, hit that subscribe button if you guys like my weekly series I have for Heroclix Center Stage or any content you see on my page. Smash that subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys never miss any content. And as you can see right there below, I have other social medias. I have my Facebook, my Twitter. I have a Instagram account, so definitely check them out. So we're going to be building a 300-point modern team. So first off, as you can see right there, thanks to ClixNexus.com, I use that search engine a lot because they actually have the photos in them. So here we go. On the first episode, on the first member of my 300-point team is going to be the 45-point. Now his shorter dial, Dr. Doom Uncommon Unique. So he comes in at 45 points. Minions of Doom, 6 range, double bolts. He has 4 clicks of life. He has on his first click, which is a major part of it, is running shot, energy explosion, toughness, and the enhancement. Sorry, I have a little bit of a stuffy nose. Pushing through it though. He has the armor, cabal, Latveria, mystical, politician, ruler, and scientist. So many keywords to choose from. Now, he does have leadership and mastermind as a trait. When Dr. Doom uses leadership and succeeds instead of normal effect, you may generate a Doombot. Now, you're not going to be seeing him as much because I'm going to be using the 5 points for his trait. Now, his trait says, why do all your robots look like you again? Well, when placing characters during game setup, place Dr. Doom on this card or on your card and generate 2 Doombots in your starting area. This game, when a friendly Doombot is KO'd, you may immediately place Dr. Doom from this card into their square and must do so if no other friendly Doombot is on the map. What? So while Dr. Doom is on this card, Doombots can use leadership. What? Yes. So let's go ahead and look at the Doombot real quick. So that's a Doombot right there. Now, when they actually do come in, they come in with 2 clicks. This is awesome. So they come in technically, so you have 2 Doombots. They have 2 clicks each. So basically, kind of, you get 2 running shot guys for the price of 1, in a sense. They do have toughness, energy explosion, and running shot. Now, this is pretty interesting where you get 2 different figures that can do running shot. And they fly, which is awesome. Not only that, on their trait, it says, for all characters with this power, when a friendly character with the Latveria and ruler keywords would be targeted by an opponent's attack or use of outwit or perplex, you may roll a d6. On a 4 through 6, the opponent chooses an untargeted Doombot to become the target instead. The new target must be legal, and you don't choose a power for outwit until after a new target is chosen. Wow, that is incredible. So pretty much you're going to be using this guy as a body block in a sense. So you're going to be finding out on what I'm going to be choosing, because most of these are going to be Latveria. I believe most of them are going to be Latveria and ruler as well. So when they get targeted, you can roll a d6 on a 4 through 6. Now they become the target of the attack. So kind of saves out your major attacker just in case. So you can just, hey, don't attack him, come after me, let's go. And what's really cool is, let's say it's the 3rd or 4th action, it's the last action, and they finally take down a Doombot. Well, because they have no more actions, you go ahead and bring out Dr. Doom. And now he gets to use leadership, and if he succeeds, here comes another Doombot. So this is going to be crazy. So now when Dr. Doom comes in, he comes in right there. Top click, running shot, energy explosion, toughness, and enhancement. So all your Doombots around him can get enhancement. So instead of their standard 3 damage, they can possibly be 4 damage. So that's pretty good, depending on if you have Perplex in your team. Now, what's really good about the Latveria keyword is Valeria. Valeria Richards is more of like a sleeper. Probably not anymore, but she is uncommon. She has a Fantastic Four keyword. Now, don't worry about that part. She has 5 range, single bolt. She's 40 points, so she's another one on my team. So there's 40 points there. She has sidestep throughout her entire dial, and she has a special attack power. She has energy shield deflection for 2, and as you can see right there, she has mastermind for the last 2, which is pretty decent because she can mastermind to the Doombots. Now she has the special damage ability, and she has the perplex in the last 2 clicks. Now she has a Fantastic Four, which is crazy, and she has Latveria, what? And then she has Scientist. So on her special attack, now this is going to be critical in the game in the sense of what you choose from, because it says, let's see, what can I make with this? Free. Choose a standard attack power. Valeria Richards can use that power this turn. So if you look at the pack, the powers and ability card, it basically has the standard attack powers, like all the attack powers. Now, because it's standard attack power, we also have, guess what? We also have the WWE attack powers as well. So she can choose anything from there, or she can choose anything from the Wizkids, the Heroclix, the standard attack power, or the other attack powers. So she can choose any attack power she can. So she can have submission hold. She can have slam. I mean, she can have anything she wants. Now, here, if she gets attacked, let's say she's on her 3rd click, and you're able to attack with her, she can perplex herself. Now, she has a unique modifier, but I'll tell you about that later. She has she can perplex, so she can perplex her attack up, hit you with steel energy if she's close to you, and then she can heal up. Depending on what you want to utilize this for, I would utilize this a lot more for telekinesis, TK, because she's awesome. Now it says right here, here uncle, I built this for you. Perplex with a range of 8. Unique modifier. When Valeria Richards uses Perplex to target another character that shares a keyword with her, she may instead modify a value except damage by +2. So she can perplex someone by, +2 either attack, defense, or movement ability, depending on if you need him to move further away. But typically, at the most part, you want defense or you want attack, depending if you're going offensive or defensive. She's really, really solid on that. I like it. It's 8 range, so she is outstanding. I like this. Now, 40 points will get you a lot with her. Now, up on this one right here, you're gonna need someone to have a little more firepower. So, we bring in Franklin Von Doom. So, Franklin Von Doom has a Battle World Other keyword, Cosmic, Fantastic Four, and Latveria. What? Now he does have the minions of Doom as well. He has a 9 range, double bolt. He's 70 points. He's a unique, so you can have more than one of this guy. He starts out, or he has this phasing teleport for 3. He has sidestep for his last 2. He has the special attack power for 3 clicks, and then he has penetrating psychic blast for the last 2, which is awesome. He has energy shield deflection for 3 clicks, and he has the special defensive for the last 2. Now those are going to be really crucial to the specials that he actually has. His other special is going to be his damage. So his attack, defensive, and his damage ability is going to be outstanding in this one. And not only that, he can fly too. So that's pretty cool. He can fly around some, well, he can't fly around any Doombots. Possibly Doom. I think Doom does not fly. Yeah, so he can just fly around Doom if he wants to. Now, let's check out his abilities. So he has a trait. My thoughts and desires come to fruition. Choose one. If 5 or less of Franklin Von Doom's generated terrain markers are on the map, generate a terrain marker. So 5 or less, he gets. So if he has 4, he can generate another terrain marker, hindering, water, or blocking terrain. So it kind of blocks or hinders someone. Let's say that he has a 9 range, so he can see you. We're like, I want to take you out of your hindering. So pretty much his secondary thing is remove all terrain markers except debris from a square within range and line of fire. So he can actually take you out of stealth if he wants to. Or if you can't move and you need one piece of blocking terrain to block an entire wall from someone coming to you, he can just generate a blocking terrain. So it's pretty cool. He can do that. Now he has a special attack is going to be molecular manipulation, incapacitate, and telekinesis. What? So he can we call incap. So he can incap you if he needs to. He has 11 attack, 9 range. So that is pretty solid. I want to utilize this for. Now his special defensive. Now this is going to be important. Let's talk about this one after. Now his special damage power is probability control and outwit, but only when Franklin Von Doom occupies a terrain marker. Now you can actually put a hindering terrain marker. Let's say they can't see through hindering terrain. Well, you can put a terrain marker on him, and now he'll have a 21 defense from range, because they get a +1 from being. He gets +1 for being in hindering terrain for defense. So that's going to be key in this one. Probability control, because we need prop. Latveria, I mean, you're going to get the name theme team, but you don't want to be tokening up your guys, because now every single token you put on him, he basically becomes incap. So it can be to where you can attack a Doombot and then start slapping on the tokens on them. Next turn, you're going to have to push them or do something with them, and you don't want to do that. Don't incap your team. Always have prop and perplex and outwit on your team. 3 solid powers that you actually need on your team. Now that's free, so it's key. Now his special defense. Now this is important. The special defense is want to save yourself some trouble and give up. Stop. Power cosmic, colossal, and impervious. Now this is outstanding. So he does have a stop click for 2 clicks. So pretty much you gotta hit him for 4 first time, and then hit him again, and then hit him again. Now he has impervious, so you have to hit him for 3 or more damage. So this is gonna be hard. Or penetrate psychic blast, and then you can just go right through 1 stop click. So that's pretty intense on this one. Now in Bronze Age, you can just possibly just use you can use a green arrow chase. The green arrow chase pretty much takes out his stop click, so he can go right through that. But in this modern team right now, this is more of a modern team, so it's kind of hard to take out a defense ability unless you have a Black Widow. Which I hope you don't run into with this team. Now let's see. The other one now we're going to be putting in is Valeria Von Doom. So Valeria Von Doom. Now there's 2 different. Okay, so I built this one. I kind of surrounding this one. So Valeria Von Doom, I actually put this and the spin ring on her. So the spin ring is gonna help her in this case. So right now we'll talk about Valeria Von Doom first. Valeria Von Doom is a chase, of course. There's 2 chases on the team. Sorry, I just love Latveria and I wanted to build it. So she has 6 range, minions of doom, which is great. 30 points. What? Yes, this chase is 30 points. She has sidestep for 3 clicks. And then she has the Force Blast for the last click. And then she has Energy Shield Deflection throughout her dial for defensive. Sorry. Her special damage ability is awesome. So we're going to talk about that right now. She has Battle World Other, Fantastic Four, Latveria, Runaways, Scientist keywords. What? Yes. So that's awesome. Now let's talk about her traits first. So her traits is hunting anomalies from other worlds. Free. Roll a d6 and place Valeria Von Doom up to that many squares away. When an opposing character is placed 4 squares and line of fire, after resolutions deal them 1 penetrating damage. What? Yes, that is outstanding. Now, she can, if you go up against a Franklin Von Doom, you put him on a stop click, then you can possibly give him some more damage, 1 penetrating damage to go into a next stop click. So, yes. Now I'll tell you there's a trick to actually getting that 1 penetrating damage for free. So I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you after this. His other trait is finding out the truth about Father. When a friendly character KOs an opposing character of lower points than them, give Valeria Von Doom an action token that does not deal pushing damage. So, yes, she's going to be taking some damage if, let's say, one of your your Doctor Doom or Franklin does some damage to someone and KOs them. Yeah, you give her an action token, unfortunately. But she doesn't fly, so you can carry her around if you need to. Now, her special damage is Head of the Institute for Gifted Use. Leadership, Perplex. When Valeria Von Doom uses leadership and succeeds, choose a friendly character within 4 squares and line of fire. That character can use Outwit until your next turn. Wow. So there's so much leadership in this team. This is going to be awesome. And one thing I do like about Valeria Von Doom is the fact that she can use Perplex. So you have now a +3 Perplex so far. This is outstanding. You have everything on this team. You have Outwit, Perplex, and Probability Control. This is awesome. Now, when she actually succeeds on leadership, then she can choose, that character can use Outwit. She can choose a friendly character within 4 squares until your next turn. Wow. So pretty much you can start giving people Outwit. So that is outstanding. She's going to be hard to hit because she'll be at 20 defense and then she'll be 21 defense from range. So good luck. Now, let me actually talk to you about this one. So this is going to be on her. So this is going to be the spin ring. So you're going to be paying 5 points for the Mandarin ring. It's a spin ring. It's a light object, indestructible, equip any, and unequip KO. So the effect is telekinesis. If you want to, that's going to be 3 telekinesis now. It's characters. That's crazy. Choose a friendly character within. That is important though. TK is important. I'll tell you why. For this team, choose a friendly character. Choose a character within 3 squares and line of fire. Place that character in an adjacent square. So, why is that important? Well, let me go back to here and go back to Valeria. So Valeria says, when a roll of these, when a friendly character. Okay, where is that? Okay, so when an opposing character is placed within 4 squares in line of fire, after resolutions deal them 1 penetrating damage. So she can choose the character within 3 squares, and then you can place them with a spin ring. Place them either in front, or because there's 3 squares away, you can move them back, and then they get 1 penetrating damage. So basically, it's like a push, and then 1 penetrating damage. So impervious, invulnerability, toughness, gone. So you can just give them 1 penetrating damage. And then you can follow up with another attack on that. So she is going to be awesome. There's so much dice you want to roll in this game. So the other one, now, last but not least on this one, so the last person on this team that makes it solid is going to be, that's right, God Emperor Doom. Now, I'm not going to be using him on his full 300 point dial. It's going to be the 100 point dial. Now, like I said, telekinesis is important in this game, in this team as well, because you get to put the spin ring onto Valeria Von Doom pretty fast. Now, you get to TK God Emperor Doom up. do his thing, and then you can TK him back if you just want to go back and forth as far as his ability. Now he has a 9 range single bolt, Minions of Doom trait, and then Power Cosmic, so you can't outwit him. 100 points. Now he has Running Shot and Pulse Wave for his first click, and invulnerability and 4 damage and probability control, which is again important. Now we have 2 probability controls, massive perplexes, some outwits, and now you have him. So yes, a lot of TK in this one. So he has 4 clicks of life. He's going to be hard to actually KO, even in Bronze Age, because it's his stop clicks are not from damage. They're going to be on his stop clicks are not on defense. They're going to be on his damage. So it's going to be so hard to KO this guy. Because now with Valeria Von Doom, you can perplex up his defense to a 19. You can actually perplex again to a 20 to actually have this guy really hard to KO. Now, he has Running Shot for 1 click, and then he has Charge for the last 3, which is amazing because they're 11, 12, and 13. That is crazy. He is powerful along the way. He has Pulse Wave, a special attack ability, and he has Steel Energy for 2 clicks. And then he has the Invulnerability for 2, Toughness for the last 2, Probability Control, Shape Change, and he has a special damage ability as well, which is the Stop that we talked about. He has Armor, Cosmic, Deity, Latveria, Mystical, Ruler, so there you go, Latveria and Ruler Scientist. Now, this is important as far as the Latveria and Ruler because of the fact that because he's Latveria and a Ruler, you get to roll a d6 on a Doombot and actually not have them attack God Emperor Doom. Now he gets to attack a Doombot instead, so good luck. Now there's actually another one that's really good on this one. So you TK him up. Now he's facing an opposing character within line of fire, because he can see through hindering. Let's say they're on hindering, he can see him. So now this says, and do you have an Infinity Gauntlet? Now, free. Choose an opposing character within range and line of fire. That character can't use the effect of equipment until your next turn. So they can't use, let's say, they have the spin ring, or they have a Mandarin ring, any type of Mandarin ring, they can't use it. Any type of equipment, can't use. So that is awesome. Can we say mini version of Nick Fury? So now his other trait is God of Battle World. When establishing theme teams, God Emperor Doom gains all Battle World keywords. What? Now again, leadership, perplex, colossal stamina. When God Emperor Doom uses perplex to target another character with a Battle World keyword, so he has his kids, the Valeria Von Doom and Franklin Von Doom, right next. You may instead modify a combat value, except damage, by +2. So they're going to be so hard to KO because they're going to have a 21 or 22 defense, depending on what you choose from. This is going to be crazy. That is awesome. That's just perplex ability is outstanding. Valeria Von Doom. So Valeria Von Doom gives him 19 defense. Valeria Von Doom. Then he gets to do the same with Valeria. Man. So I think it's Valeria Richards. I'm sorry. Valeria Richards gives him +2 to defense, and then he gives Valeria Von Doom +2, or Franklin Von Doom, whoever's in front, +2. So that's awesome. His special attack is close. Make a close attack. So it's free. So it's close. It's not free. Close. Make a close attack. Other characters can't use powers during the attack. So no powers. So he takes out everybody out. So let's say he's on a second click, and then now you get to attack him again. Or he gets to make an attack. Good luck. So that is outstanding. So it's special damage. So it's his last 2 clicks have special damage abilities. So stop. Battle Fury. Exploit weakness. When this click is first revealed, remove all action tokens from God Emperor Doom. So he has no more action tokens. If he has 2 action tokens and you hit him onto those clicks, then you get to to remove all action tokens. That is awesome. Now remember, it says when this click is first revealed. So even though he heals up and he goes back to that stop click, you cannot remove any action tokens from him if you already did so on that click. So that is outstanding. I like God Emperor Doom. What I actually utilize in this team is the Reign of Terror. Now let's talk about that one before we start, closing this thing out. I'm going to be paying the 5 points for the Reign of Terror. So it's going to be the map. Dr. Doom's Castle. So on the map, this location costs 0 points if every character in a starting force has a Latveria keyword. Now, yes, it's going to be 0 points on this one. So I didn't think about that. Shame on me. So pretty much you can put a Mandarin ring or you can put anything else on this team. So at the beginning of the game, choose a friendly character. Once per turn, when that character rolls for leadership, you may re-roll the result. If that character is named Dr. Doom, they increase their roll for leadership by +1. Wow. So at the beginning of the game, choose a friendly character. So any character on there. So you can choose Dr. Doom. He's not on the map, but you can choose him. Whatever character. Now you can increase your results. So you would want to use the God Emperor Doom because that way you can re-roll leadership, but you can choose Dr. Doom if you want to. Now I didn't know. I totally blanked out on the fact that this is going to cause 0 points. So let's have some fun with it. Let's see. Mandarin rings. Let's either you can give them the Remaker ring again because you have so many leaderships, you have so many characters. I mean, you can give this to God Emperor Doom. That way he has poison and shape change. You can give him the influence ring. That way if he hits you, he pushes you back. You can choose a character. You also could choose a character and knock them back 1 square as well. So that's another one you can actually choose from. You can give and then the other one that I've seen utilized is a lightning ring. So when the equipped character uses a bolt to target more than one character, increase damage dealt to each hit character by +1. So that is really solid though. I like this. This one's actually pretty good. This one I would actually put on my team if you have the lightning ring. I would definitely utilize that one. Yes. So that was outstanding. That's outstanding. Now let's put our God Emperor Doom back up. And then cool. There he is. All right. Thank you guys so very much. That is my Latveria keyword. I'm going to have the team posted on the very bottom there. The ClixNexus, I'm using the search engine I'm using. Is going to be the link in the description below. Now, if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Again, my social medias are back right there, going back and forth. Facebook, and Twitter, and Instagram. So definitely check it out. Also, if you guys like my content, want me to... and I would love for it to continue. I just want to make sure this is solid and you guys like it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it does help me out. Also, hit that bell notification. That way, every Tuesday, you get notified when I actually get a video out for you guys. So, don't miss my videos. It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really 100% appreciate it. This is awesome. Definitely go to your local venues or local shops and get yourself some Fantastic Four. And you might pull this guy. Now what's funny is I actually pulled a title read from my last one. I just got a booster and just pulled him. That was awesome. So yes, more videos to come actually because I am stoked. There is going to be a few more videos, not of this of Heroclix Center Stage, but other videos content coming out this week. So tune in, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way whenever I have the content coming out, you guys get it first. So yes, thank you guys so much, and I 100% appreciate you guys. Without further ado, guys, remember, if you're gonna roll, you always roll a critical hit. All right, guys, I'll see you later.